All right. Ah, yes, it is time for art. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, I forgot I was drawing this. Maybe I will do something with that. Well, hello. How are you? Sorry, let me just get my stuff kind of prepared here. We have to get Mr. Corgi. Mr. Corgi holds all the important things with his little feet. So, since today is Sunday, right? Today's Sunday? Yeah. I don't know. Kind of feel like doing some just low-key art, just kind of relaxing a little bit. So, we're gonna do that. Feel free to check it out, come enjoy, you know. And then I brought out my glass pen to do some glass pen sketches a little later. But I didn't get a chance to draw yet today, so I'm just gonna do some warm-up sketching. If I can find where I put everything. Okay, I found it. It's amazing how I don't have enough room on this desk, even though my desk is actually quite large. There must be something science-y behind all that. I'm not sure. Hey, what's up? How are you? Teach you how to draw eyes? All right, let's draw some eyes. Eyes are pretty important. None of our characters can see without drawing eyes. All right, I'm gonna grab my trusty pen. And guys, this is just a really cheap pen. It's just one of these like little Bic things. All right, let's zoom in here. All right, let's learn how to draw an eye. So, all eyes pretty much start the same way, no matter if you're drawing anime or realism, where you want to do like some manga style. There's always a top part, like the top eyelid, and the bottom part, and of course, you know, the actual eye part, you know. So, I kind of just do it like this. I just kind of start with, you know, like a nice little curve, like this. And it's just, this is just your base sketch. Don't worry about being perfect, you know. And then get your lower part there, so you have your lower eyelid. Yo, what's up, Linda? How are you? And then start thinking about where you want your eye to be. This is kind of like he's looking at us. You could also do it this way, so maybe the eye is looking the other way too. Pretty much all of my eyes start out the same way. And then depending on the colors I use or how I make the final shape of the eye, it'll look different. So once you pretty much have the base of it, then you can go in and start adding in some of them deets. So I always draw the little dent in between, you know, where the bridge of your eyebrow is and where the eye is. There's this little dent here. I always draw it and kind of do just a light bit of shading to give the idea that it's there without like fully coloring it in. And then I start working on the upper eyelid and start like filling it in. Same with the lower eyelid. Let's see. Might look nice with a bit of a eyebrow too. So there is the start of that. Now, grab our trusty pencils. Oh yeah, you used to draw like this? Yo, why did you leave it behind? It's a pretty simple way to draw eyes, but it works. I mean, there's other ways that I draw eyes too. I don't know. Yo, what's up, Floey? Flowy be flowin'. How are you? Yo, what's up? How are you? Do I like the scientific method? No, I am not a big fan of the scientific method. I'm considered insane because I like to do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. I'm one of those people. Thinking about things logically does not come naturally for me. Yeah, I am not a good influence on anything. Yo, what's up? Thanks for checking it out. Genghis, it's not even like 5 minutes into the stream and you're already... What are you doing, buddy? Genghis, come on, buddy. Genghis. Genghis. All right, hold up. We got a cat break. All right, hold on. Hold on, Genghis. All right. Now, what is it you want to say? What do you want to tell me? What are you doing? Don't just sit there and purr. Keep yelling like you were just doing. Go ahead. Yeah, I know. And what do you think about all that? What do you think about me drawing and doing my work? Genghis doesn't even know. Yeah, Genghis pretty much ignores me like all the time. Exactly. Genghis, what's going on? What are you doing? Have you thought about what you're saying? Genghis? What's wrong? Yeah, don't me. Here. Yeah, I know. Genghis, buddy. You're doing okay. What are you doing? Okay. Do you feel better now that I'm giving you some attention before I draw? Yeah. What would you rate these beans at? Yeah, I'm going to give these about an 8 out of 10. I actually shaved his paw pads recently. So now his little paw pads look a lot better. Look at that. Look at them, the cute little buggers, huh? Oh, don't take that away from me. Show me your little paws. There they are. What a good little boy. Okay, what do you think? Are you done? We done yelling at me from across the room, or? Angus? All right, okay. I think he's done. Are you done? Yeah, no, you better be done. Are you done? Literally nothing is happening, Genghis. What do you think, huh? You have no sense of balance. Just, oh, okay. Just, all right, stay on the leg. Okay, all right, I'll put you down. All right, come on. Here we go. Calm kitty. What part of that was calm? That seemed extremely chaotic to me. All right, I'm sorry. But did you get what I was saying about the eye tutorial there, Chevron? Sorry, Kitty demanded attention again. I had to. Yeah, you like... Oh, Genghis, what? What? I thought I put you on the ground. What happened? No, don't touch my art or my desk. Genghis Anthony Khan. Stop it. Okay. Are you done? Okay. I'd prefer you don't yell right in my ear when I'm doing work. I'm working now. Genghis. All right. Okay. Well. Jeez. Genghis, you can't do this to me. I'm like literally doing things. He has like no sense of personal boundary. Yo, what's up, Teary? Yeah, that was the name he had when we adopted him, Genghis Khan. And now I just put various middle names into his name to make it sound like, you know, he's in trouble, but really he's not, because he's a baby, so he's pretty stupid. Yeah, you like my dog? Yeah, me and my dog go on walks. Yeah, strap the leash on my dogger, take him outside. Oh, I shouldn't say that. They actually know the word outside, so I gotta be careful with that. I don't want him thinking we're going out. It's been cold lately, so I don't take him out when it's super cold. I think Genghis in particular, he gets so excited to be walking out on the sidewalk and we go in the grass and stuff. I don't think he realizes exactly how cold it is, so, you know, I feel like I gotta keep him inside. No, Chevron, it's Genghis. Genghis, like the Mongolian conqueror, Genghis Khan. Okay, but there's the warm-up tutorial, so yeah. It's pretty much I just start with something. You gotta have your top part, figure out your middle part, figuring out which way you want your eye to go. You could even do things like a cool reptilian eye or like a demonic eye. A bunch of different ways to do it. Just so you know, I'm not too terribly in the mood for riddles. I am pretty wiped out, so I probably won't be able to answer many of these, if any. What are you doing back there? What are you keep clicking on?
I'm just sitting at it.
Oh. Sorry, no. The keyboard sound is my boyfriend. He's clicking something, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, if you know the answer to the riddle, go ahead. I totally have no answers for these riddles, so. That is a good question. Did I get these nails done professionally? No. See, I grew these out overnight. So these nails were grown out overnight. Yeah, just overnight. I suddenly had really nice nails. Definitely really helps to go to Walmart, maybe throw down like $4. And that really helps your nails grow out. And then, yeah, no, I don't know how else to word that. I mean, yeah, no, these are absolutely professionally done nails. They are the highest quality. cheap press-on nails that you could ever get. Yes. Because since I've been working at the bakery for the last 2 months, my hands and my nails have gotten really, really shabby. So, and the nails aren't grown out enough to get them done, like at any kind of place. So I opted for this because otherwise they're really bad. I got some of them that are broken. They're really rough looking. So I was like, you know what? I will do the next best thing and put on some nice little fake nails. Just because. This is actually my first time doing it too. And they drive me insane. Well, that's okay, Chloe. It don't matter if you got something else to go to. You don't have to be here all the time. Only when you want to. That's totally okay. Hey, I remember you, Star. How are you? Well, thank you, Amabella. Thanks for coming by and saying hi. I appreciate it. These aren't drawings of anyone in particular. It's just kind of like random stuff I'm drawing. I drew a lot of this last night. The eye I did last night. These were tips that I gave some people today for drawing eyes. Oh, hey! It's Muddy Pup and Glitch. How are you? Welcome. This is just a chill, low energy kind of drawing stream. I'm not always high energy like I have been the last few days. I don't know, I think things are kind of shifting. Now I'm kind of getting more mellowed out and, I wouldn't say tired, just not as crazy energetic as I have been. Which, I mean, that's good too, you know. Tips for wrinkles of clothes. Ooh, that's a good one. Here, how about this? So I've already got these eyes. Yo, what's up? How y'all doing? All right, so clothing. Well, here, let me just kind of explain something for you. So, clothing. So we have this cloth, right? This is just a cloth I use for well, I don't need to tell you what it's for. It's just for my painting. Cloth is a plane, right? You need to think of it as not a plane, the thing that you fly, but as in just a flat surface, right? So when it bends, you gotta imagine it bending, right? Like this. So say you have something bending like this. So you gotta imagine that the plane or the surface is kind of bending in this 2D space. So how would you draw something like that? That's a good question. So what's one that I like to use a lot? Ooh, whoops, sorry. Ah, I keep hitting my freaking phone. All right, so I'm trying to think of one that I use a lot. Okay, well here, how about a shirt? Okay. This is just the top of the shirt here. So wherever your shirt is going to bend, so say you're just drawing a neutral pose, like the person's just kind of standing there being dumb, just looking at you, you know, you want to think about like the creases or anywhere where the fabric can be overlapping one another. That's where you're going to kind of accentuate those areas. So for instance, the area where the sleeve and the main part of the shirt come together, that's a good spot that you maybe want to, and I always use shapes like triangles and squares because those generally look pretty, resemble, you know, a fold really well. And the way you draw something, you know, you don't have to use exactly what I'm doing here. You could, you know, do your own little way of something. I'm just going to pretend that sleeve is like broken or something. You know, in a shirt, you know, kind of, I don't know, this is so hard to explain. It's kind of like drooping a little bit and maybe tucked into the pants here or the shorts or a skirt or whatever you have. So you got that going. But just think of it in terms of, you know, so it's just a flat plane, and, you know, wrinkles, if you're able to do like triangles and other things for your, so here's something else. So I'm just drawing a quick hand here real quick. Okay, so here's a quick hand, all right? And maybe this is like the sleeve of a sweater, right? So wherever a little bit of that fabric is going to be overlapping something else. Like I say, the triangles are really good. They work almost like 90% of the time for a lot of this stuff. And to be honest, a lot of where I got my expertise is I went and, oh, hey, thank you. A lot of my expertise, I went and I got my favorite manga that I like to read, which at the time was My Goddess. And I took it and I would look at the images and I'd find certain poses or images I just liked the most, depending on what I was after, and go and just trace. The reason why I could do the hands so easily is because I traced enough images that now I know how to draw something. That's how you get better. It really is. I do not have a favorite Demon Slayer character. I don't watch Demon Slayer, sorry. Hands blow. I hate hands. But like even this illustration up here that I did, that's all inspired by Oh My Goddess. Yeah, and it's not tracing just so you can trace. It's tracing so eventually you can learn how to draw like that face shape or learn the proper place to put the eyes and the nose. It's not, you know, and I don't care what anyone tells you. If someone comes to you and says, hey, you're tracing, well, look at you, you cheater. Well, what are you doing? I bet you're not even a real artist. Huh? What you tracing? Huh? You cheater? No, don't listen to those people. They're just brain dead idiots. You don't need to listen to it. They clearly have something up their butt that they can't understand, that, you know, you're learning art. And if they can't understand that, they don't deserve your time. So just don't do that. Don't listen to people who are idiots. Listen to me though. I'm not totally an idiot. I know a few things, which means I have some good tips. wouldn't say this is a serious live. It's more of just a, well, it's supposed to be more of a cozy, relaxing vibe. I'm not gonna go on any more rants, but I just kind of want to sit back and relax and enjoy stuff for a while. Yeah, see? See, then you already know what it is, Glitch. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You know, as long as you're not saying that, hey, I made this great piece and let me sell it for $10 a pop. I mean, that's all they're worried about. I know my nails are still on. Dude, I told you these are the highest quality press-on nails that my money can afford. It also covers up all of the damage that they got when I was working in the bakery and I was like washing my hands 15 times a day. Because you have to wash your hands constantly when you're, you know, working with food. So I'm telling you, no. Highest quality, my friend. The highest of quality. Oh, yeah, I forgot. No, these are absolutely naturally grown nails. I eat a lot of nail growing supplements. Comes in a jar, you know, so. Oh, you're heading to Walmart? Hey, that's the best place to get naturally grown nails. I'm telling you. Not to be like weird or anything, but if I was going to get me some more naturally grown nails, I would absolutely go to Walmart, check out the nail section, maybe lay down $5 on clearance, and yeah. Hey, it's the best spot. The best spot to get your nails. You know? I don't even know what I have back here. This is my BS sketchbook. It's where I allow myself to make a bunch of mistakes. Here, B, start working. Work. Good job. What a good little bee. Hi everyone, thanks for joining and hanging out. This is just a casual art stream, just doing a little bit of drawing and stuff. Enjoy your stay. I'm gonna try out something new, I think. Hi, how are you? Welcome back. Gosh, I don't have room for anything over here. Ugh. It's like no room. Haha. The room has been found. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if putting the colored pencil really does as much effect as I'm thinking it does. Well, I mean, I guess it's not totally a waste. I can kind of see where everything is. I wonder if it really shows up unless you, like, really... Yeah, I think unless you, like, really dig it into the paper, you can't see it. I'm trying an experiment today. Because I have all these colored pencils and I don't really use them. I probably should use them at some point. Some tips on hair. It's mainly the same advice that I would give for clothing folds. Because hair, if you think about it, you want to clump it together. You don't want to do individual strands, otherwise it just somehow, no matter how you do it, it looks like messy and like, you know, kind of ragged, you know. With hair, you know, just think of it in terms of clumps. But I would do the same thing that I told for the clothes. Go and start, you know, go get your favorite manga, go get your favorite, you know, anime, look at your favorite references, and just start tracing what you see. And eventually you're going to get the hang of it. Eventually I'll do a full-fledged tutorial, but I'm not going to do that today. Oh yeah, no problem. At some point I'll do like more tutorials and stuff. I just gotta think about it more before I release anything. All right, bye, Star. Have a good day. Well, hey, Linnea Doolittle. How are you? Man, I feel so out of practice. I haven't done like legitimate watercolor painting in, you know, I think it was actually when I started my job, because I think that was around the time yeah, it was around when I started my job. Holy crap. Yeah, dude, I got no freaking clue what I'm doing here. That's why you need like sketchbooks like these, so that way, like, if you mess up or you anticipate that you're not going to do well, which sometimes you just like, you feel it in your bones, like you're just not going to do well. Get one of these little bad boys and make it just for all the bad art you anticipate you're going to make, because you know it's going to happen. Why like lie to yourself and say, oh, like, I'll never do bad art? You know you're going to. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Whoa, I think my chat is all messed up. I'm not getting any messages anymore. Give me a second. See, can I give you an idea of what to draw? Draw 14 different types of deer, like with different horn designs and stuff. Ooh, or Pokemon art. That's a good one too. Did I ever make the Pokemon art? Yeah, we did a Pokemon stream. What was it? Was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. Oh my gosh, I'm so silly. It was yesterday. Whoa, no. I don't listen to ads. I'm sorry. Ads are horrible. Why don't you draw a cat? Do what I do and draw a cat. These drawings are not turning out like I wanted. Let me see if I can find my other paper. But I kind of expected that. Today seems like an off day for art. I knew this was gonna happen. Here. I'm gonna just use my glass pen then. It's just one of those days where like nothing comes out of your mind the way you think it will. Which is okay. I mean, I knew this was practice anyway. That's why this is the burn book. For not doing stuff or I don't know. I love watercolors, and I'm not like too horrible at them. I'm decent at them, but if I just naturally have like these sets of days, like it could be like a few days to about a week where just it seems like nothing is coming together. It's not like art block, you know. It's just, I don't know, it's just a mood of it's just not turning out right. I don't know how else to explain that, you know. Let's see. Like, I want to do something cool. Not necessarily cool. I just want it to look, I don't know, like I want to look at it and say, wow, that looks kind of neat. Oh gosh, sunset in the eye, I think that would be a bit too hard. But I am kind of thinking about doing an eye of some sort. Ooh, wings and eyes. Ooh, I like that idea. Okay. Let me see if I can pull it off. Here, move. Move, bee. Where are you going? Oh yeah, that's right, food. I forgot about food. And I like food. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of watercolor pans. Don't be afraid at some point to, you know, bust them out and, you know, just kind of play around with them. Look, if you save all of your art supplies, and this is where my downfall is too, if you save all of your art supplies and you end up not using it all, it doesn't serve you any purpose, you know? Nobody is gonna, if you draw for yourself or draw for someone else, like, you know, draw for an audience, like you wanna draw for your Facebook or your friends or family, they're not gonna, you know, look at you and think about all those art pans you have saved up. They're gonna look at you and say, oh, he was an artist, or she or they were an artist, but I never got to see any of their beautiful art, you know, because you saved all your stuff, you know. So don't be afraid at some point. That's kind of what I'm doing. I'm like, I have these like inks that I use, and I finally started to this year, you know, use them more, because I was doing something extremely similar where I'm saving all my stuff and I'm not using it. And I'm like, you know what? Even if I use all the paint or whatever, that's fine. There's always going to be more paint. And it probably helps to get a really, really cheap set of those art supplies, because, you know, there's a lot of things that can add to, you know, anxiety when it comes to creating, right? You know, you could be thinking, oh, you know what? Maybe I won't have enough money to buy more art supplies. Maybe it's ludicrous, but what if, you know, these paints aren't available as, you know, anymore when I'm done? Then I won't be able to paint with these anymore. Those are all like genuine fears. And it all adds up to different, you know, different anxieties and stuff. So always get cheap art supplies if you can. Don't be afraid to like take a piece of paper, cut it in half, and only draw on one side of the paper. Don't be afraid to, you know, tell yourself, look, I may not draw something good today, and that's okay. You know, you got to go through all that bad art anyway to get to good stuff. So, you know, just my 2 cents on that. You know, it's like unfortunately, no one's gonna say, wow, you know, Joe Baba Ganoush was an amazing artist. Too bad I never got to see his art. Look at all the stuff he saved up. Wow, just think of the potential. People aren't going to remember you based on your potential. They're going to remember you on what they did. Isn't it that true mortality? To have a memory of yourself being left behind? It really is the only mortality we have. I know, super philosophical, huh? But like when I think about all that, that's like kind of all I think about. I think about like, you know, what kind of like legacy I'll leave behind, if any. Oh, who cares if your art looks like a 3-year-old? No one cares. We just care that you made the art. Oh my gosh, what is with all these ads? Nope, go away. I don't want to listen to you. Oh, really? Oh. But hey, that was a learning moment. Now, whenever you decide to paint again, you probably won't use as much watercolor as you once used. So it really sucks to use up like paints like that, you know, but it's needed. You gotta do that. Oh, sorry. Gosh, I keep hitting this. Oh, hey. Here this is. I did those a few weeks ago, and I thought they looked like complete horrible stuff. Yeah, for some reason, I really like cotton candy colors, like the purples and blues and everything. So everything turns out like cotton candy. But I like it a lot. Just so you know, I'm getting inspiration off of one of my art books here. Like, I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue. Like, something I want to draw is on the tip of my tongue, but I can't figure it out. I think you're tired, Goober. You finished your cat drawing, really? Oh, wow, cool. Something just popped up on screen. Oh, hey, cool. Thank you. That's so kind of you. You're a digital artist? Ooh, what kind of things do you draw? A little ASMR BS going on here. Ooh. Hopefully that stays where it should. Hi, Froggy. How are you? Come on, stay, camera. You've got this. What am I drawing? Just not too sure. Just kind of whatever pops into my mind. Yo, hey Toho fan, how are you? How's your weekend been? Oh, thanks. I'm glad you like the art. I'm not doing any requests though today. You'd have to come back for when I do a request stream. But thank you. Ah, got ink on me. How do I draw the pen? Oh my gosh, a lot of luck, a lot of prayer to a lot of prayer. I pray to Zun and hope it turns out right. That's a Toho reference, by the way. Well, not really. Zun's the creator of Toho. I guess that's not really. Believe it or not, if you start drawing with pen, like ballpoint pen, a glass pen, anything like that, you do improve. I thought it was kind of a little bit of BS, you know, like how do you improve drawing with a pen? You know, that's kind of stupid. But no, it's actually true. The idea of not being able to erase or cover up any of your mistakes and having to do everything on the fly, it changes how you think about art and how you like approach everything. So if any of you have a chance to do that, I highly recommend it. All hail Planet Zun. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not going to be able to do any riddles. I'm too focused on what I'm doing. But you guys can. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not very riddly today. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. Somebody bought something off my Etsy. Yes. Thank you. Oh, that's what we're talking about, baby. Yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Congrats to me. Jeez. I swear to gosh, it's been so hard, like, having your own shop on Etsy. Or just any shop, period. Any business, period, that you start by yourself. God, it's so hard. Especially when you're not doing well, you know? Yes, it is Animal Crossing music. Yes, yes, yes. Heck yeah, it's Animal Crossing. Hey, how are you? Welcome back from dinner. In fact, my dinner is about to be ready too. Gotta wait for the boyfriend to tell me when it's ready. He's making cabbage with leeks and kielbasa. Ooh, I can smell it too. It smells good. I like Polish food. I like pierogies. I love kielbasa. I've actually started getting a liking into cabbage too. Which, like, I couldn't say that a few years ago. I mean, I love cabbage in wontons. And, like, in a lot of Asian dishes and Korean. A little bit of kimchi I'm okay with. But, like, it has to be in something, you know. Ooh, Czech food? Gotta say, I've never tried that before. But, now that we have some more time on our hands, I gotta try out some new cuisines. Heck yeah, you can watch something cool. Come on over, sit your bootay down, and enjoy the stream. We're all pretty cool in here. Especially me. I'm kidding, everyone else is cool too. But hey, don't just watch. If you want to draw, make sure that you go and draw, okay? I want you to get inspired to do something awesome today. Oh, do we get a cat break soon? Pancake, do you want a cat break? All right. All right, let's get a cat break. Let's see what we got here. Oh, who do I have? Just you, Pancake? All right, hold on. Oh, I lost my shoe. Shoot. Am I Korean? No. No, I am not. I am your average white girl. I'm pretty white. Pancake. Yeah, I know, I'm coming. They asked for a cat break. I gotta do it. Yes, whatever. Alright, Pancake, what are you doing? Alright. Yeah. Okay. And what do you think about that? Oh, okay. No, no, no. If you want this, you got to jump over for it. Come here. Do it. Jumpy, jumpy on the wumpy. Come here. Come here. Pancake, come on. I only have so much time for a cat break. Is that you, Genghis? No, I know. Here. Pancake, look at my hand. Look up, look up. Pretend I have a string. Look up. There you go. Okay. Look, look, look. No, I want to see your cute little lips. Pancake, pancake, look up, look up. No, up here, up here, up here, up here, up here. No, 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 no. Look up, look up, look up, look up. No, pancake, 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 pancake. Yes, the nails are fake. I know. Pancake. Pancake. Say hi. Pancake. That's right, pancake. Do a double for me. Pancake. Say pancake. Pancake. No, don't look that way. Say pancake. You were so talkative earlier. What happened? Pancake. That's right. Okay, do it again. Pancake. Good, good. Can you do a triple? No? Okay, get that scritch. Pancake, do a triple. Can you do a triple? Where are you going? Are you going to triple? Pancake. No? No. That's not at all what that was. Pancake. Can you do... Pancake. Can you beep? Beep, beep. Here, Pancake, come on. Come up here on your little chair. You like this, right? Come here. Okay, now do a beep, beep. Pancake. Beep, beep. Can you do a beep, beep? Why do you look so... Pancake, can you do a beep, beep? No, don't come down here. I'm trying to get you to beep. What do you mean, eh? Come here. I will heckle you if I so choose. Beep, beep. Don't. Look at these toes. Beep, beep. Why are you purring so much, huh? Why are you purring so much? Beep, beep. Look. Can you do a beep, beep? Pancake. All right, I don't think she's gonna... No, don't rub against me. If you're not gonna beep, I don't want your love. Pancake. No, that's not what we're doing. Pancake. Beep, beep. Pretend you're in a traffic jam and you're really upset. What do we say when we're upset? That's right, we walk away. All right. And I don't have Genghis up here, so I can't give you the other one. Pancake. Yeah. Beep, beep. It's funny because normally she does, but she doesn't understand what I'm asking her, so. Pancake. Okay. Are you done? All right, that's all my car has. I'm sorry. I don't have anything else for the car today. Hope you enjoyed your regularly scheduled cat break. Thank you for attending. Am I Polish? No, I am not. I am a simple white girl with dreams of becoming more than a white girl. I'm glad my car, entertains so many of you. I'm gonna let you all know though, it's low key. It low key kind of sucks being just a normal white girl. There's like nothing special about being like a white girl or just white in general. Like there's no awesome ethnicity that you're a part of. There's no food. There's no like culture. Like I don't know. Like other people, they got so much to them. You know, they got like different foods and cultures and cool little things and just things that make you interesting, right? Like legends and that's why probably like so many like normal people probably are into different cultures, like whether it's an Asian or Brazilian, like just anything, you know, because there's so much more to it. But no, if you're a white person, you get what? English. God, what else? See, there's nothing else. You get Thanksgiving, which, you know, is part of history, so that's, I guess, kind of cool. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't get anything cool out of it. There's nothing cool out of it. I'm just saying. Yo, what's up, Damien? How you doing? I'm going to skip this song because it's weird. There we go. Yo, Damien, you're back. Well, thank you. Why, thank you that you grace us with your presence. Oh, hey, thank you. Hey, all of this is attainable by anyone. Anyone can do this. I am not doing anything special, I assure you. I just have way too much time on my hands right now. I assure you, this is all about me and time. All right, bye, Jimmy. Thanks for coming. Do you want to know the fun part? Is I didn't learn any anatomy or color theory. I just draw what I think looks pretty. And I think that's like with most things, like when you draw or you color, you know, it's not really something, you can be taught the basics like how to hold the pencil. This is a marker. This is how you use it. make sure the tip goes on the paper, you know. But everything else, that's all intuition. Draw what you think looks pretty. Use the colors you think looks good. Of course, there's going to be some rules, but it's just a handful. Everything else is made to be broken and utilized the way that you see fit, you know. All right, bye. Go have fun. I mean, go sleep. Sleeping is fun. You need an idea? Ooh, draw a seal. Because seals are pretty dope. I kind of doubt that, well, Jimmy, I kind of doubt that one person was actually that age, but I still don't tolerate nonsense. They can just go somewhere else. I don't care. Pancake, okay, now all of a sudden you're talkative, right? Is this how we're doing this today? Pancake. I'm doing things. Pancake. Come on. I'm like drawing and stuff. Drawing. Dude, drawing is kind of important. Can you like not? Okay, that's great. Go up on your chair. Thank you. I think my dinner is actually about to be ready soon, so I might need to hop it out of here because I can kind of hear the shuffling of boyfriend feet telling me get off the street. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay, no. Whew, I thought he was coming up right now, and I was like, shit. I don't want to eat. I want to draw. Why does nobody understand that? Oh, hey, thank you. I appreciate your lovely comment. Yo, go to bed if you're tired. Don't wait up here. What'd you say? What'd you say? I'm sorry, what'd you say? No, come back. Can you say it again? No, can you come say it so they know it's time for dinner? Abe.
I said dinner is ready.
Ah, shoot. Dinner's ready, guys. Oh, no. I gotta go. Which means I'm gonna keep drawing for like 2 more minutes. Oh, shoot. I think he heard that. Okay, I guess I gotta go, guys. Oh, jeez. That's not good. Well, that's actually kind of good because I was pretty much done with this. All right, it looks like I gotta go. Or you know what? I'll just leave that blank. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that part yet. I don't think I'm really done with this. I have to be done with it for now. All right, I guess it's time for dinner. I gotta eat to survive, apparently. Apparently that's a thing. Or some dumb something like that. Not that I don't appreciate the dinner. I just wish that the dinner would, like, enter my stomach without me physically having to stop drawing. That's kind of what I want. All right. Quick saying goodbye to the cat. Pancake, what do you want to say? That's right. Of course you do. All right. I gotta go. Thanks, everyone, for coming. There'll be more streams coming up. Don't know when. I'll let you know eventually. Pancake. What did you say, Pancake? Say it louder. What'd you say? Oh, screw you, Pancake. Pancake. That's right. Okay, I'll see everyone later.